Revision of rational numbers. Rational numbers are the numbers which can be written in the form of P by Q, where P and Q both are integers and Q is not equals to 0. Verify whether the following numbers are rational numbers or not. So minus 6 by 5, both are integers and denominator is not equals to 0. So this is a rational number. 0. So let us write this down in the form of P by Q form. So you can write down 0 upon 72. So here 0 and 72 both are integers and denominator is not equals to 0. So this is also a rational number. Here both numerator and denominators are integers and denominator is not equals to 0. So this is also a rational number. Here 53 and 35 both are integers and denominator is not equals to 0. So this is also a rational number. Positive and negative rational numbers. Let us understand this with the help of this question. Classify the following rational numbers as positive or negative rational numbers. So here you have got minus 45. So minus 45 you can write down in the P by Q form. Here you know that denominator is 1. So numerator is negative integer and denominator is a positive integer. So this is numerator is negative, denominator is positive. So such type of rational number is called as negative rational number. Here also numerator is positive, denominator is negative. So this is a negative rational number. Here both numerator and denominators are negative. So you can cancel both the negative sign. So now both numerator and denominator are positive now. So this is a positive rational number. Here both the numerator and denominator are positive. So that is a positive rational number. So when both numerator and denominators are negative or both numerator and denominator are positive, then that is called a positive rational number. When one of the numerator or denominator is negative, either of them is negative, either numerator or denominator, then they are said to be a negative rational number. Equivalent rational numbers. You can find out equivalent rational number by multiplying or dividing numerator or denominator by the same number except 0. So let us take this question. Which of the following pairs represent the same rational numbers? So here both are negative rational numbers. Here numerator is 1, here also numerator is 1. Here denominators are different. So clearly both are not the same rational number or equivalent rational number. Here minus 1 upon 9 is greater than minus 1 upon 3. So they are not the equivalent rational numbers. 2 upon 9 and 18 upon 81. So if you multiply here both numerator and denominator by 9, you get 18 upon 81. So you got the equivalent rational number here by multiplying both numerator and denominator by 9. So they are the same rational numbers. Here minus 16 upon 20 and 20 upon minus 25. So let us divide here both numerator and denominator by 4. So when you divide both numerator and denominator by 4, here you get minus 4 by 5. And here let us divide both numerator and denominator by 5. So here you get 4 upon minus 5. So both are negative rational numbers and you can clearly see that both are the same rational numbers. So that is how we do it. Now standard form. Standard form of a rational number is that number whenever a negative sign is there, it has to come in the numerator. And the highest common factor between numerator and denominator should be 1. So here 36 and 24. So here the highest common factor is 12. So let us divide both numerator and denominator by 12. So when you divide both numerator and denominator by 12, you get 3 by minus 2. Now here the negative sign is in the denominator. So it has to come in the numerator. So the standard form is minus 3 by 2. So highest common factor of 3 by 3 and 2 is 1 and the negative sign is in the numerator. So this is the standard form for this number. Now here minus 3 and minus 15. So here you can cancel both the negative signs and 3 is the highest common factor here. So you can divide both numerator and denominator by 3. So you get 1 upon 5. There is no negative sign. If it is there, it has to be in numerator. How you can get it? you can multiply both numerator and denominator by -1. So the negative sign will come in numerator, as I have done it here. I have multiplied denominator by -1 and I have multiplied numerator also by -1. So when you multiply here by -1, you get +2 and you get here as -3. Rational numbers on number line. So let us see how to represent a rational number on number line. So here the rational number, here you can see it is a positive rational number and here it is a negative rational number. So positive or negative tells which side of the zero. This is towards right side and this is towards left side. Now the denominator tells how many divisions for one unit and numerator tells how far away from 0. So let us take 3 by 4. So it is a positive number. So it will be towards right side of the 0. How many divisions for one unit? 4 equal divisions. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So here 4 equal divisions I have made for one unit. Here also 4 equal divisions for one unit. Here also 4 equal divisions for one unit. Now this is 3. So that means 3 units away from 0. So 1, 2, 3. So this number is 3 by 4 and you know this is 4 by 4. 1 is equals to 4 by 4. Now minus 7 by 4. Here this is minus. So it is towards left hand side of the 0. Denominators tell how many divisions for one unit. For one unit you have made 4 divisions. And how far it is away from 0? 7 units. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it lies here. So this is your minus 7 by 4. Minus 2 is equals to minus 8 by 4. So like this, you can represent the rational numbers on number line. Comparison of rational number. Let us take this question. Arrange the following rational numbers in ascending order. So you need to arrange these rational numbers in ascending order. All these rational numbers have different denominator. To compare rational number, first you need to make the denominators same. So how are you going to do that? That by finding out the LCM. So let us find out the LCM for all these numbers. So LCM for 3, 9 and 5. So it will first you will divide by 3. So now you have to again divide by 3. So here you have to divide by 5 now. So what is the LCM? You need to multiply all these numbers, 3 into 5. So LCM is 45. So now let us make the denominators here as 45. Minus 3 has the denominator 1. So we are going to multiply both numerator and denominator by 45. So what do you get here? 5 into 3 is 15. Carry over 1. 4 3 is 12 and 1 13. Plus into minus is minus. So this is minus 135 upon 45. Next number is minus 3 upon 5. So here you have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 9. When you multiply both numerator and denominator by 9, you get minus 27 in the numerator and 45 in the denominator. Then what do you have? Minus 8 upon 3. Here you have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 15. So when you multiply both numerator and denominator by 15, here you get minus 120 in the numerator. Minus into plus is minus. 15 into 8 is 120. And here denominator is 45. Now you have 1 upon 9. So here you have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 5. So what do you get here? 5 upon 45. So now you have to arrange all these numbers in ascending order. Now let us see which out of all these 4 rational numbers is the smallest rational number. So 5 upon 45 is the positive rational number. So it is going to be the greatest of all because rest 3 are negative. So now you need to find out of these 3 which is the smallest rational number. So for that you need to see the numerators. So here the numerator is minus 135. Here the numerator is minus 120 and here the numerator is minus 27. So which one out of all these three is the smallest number? Minus 135. Then minus 120 and then minus 27. So minus 135 upon 45 is the smallest rational number. Then you have minus 120 upon 45, the next greater number, and then you have minus 27 upon 45. So let us write down. So the smallest rational number is minus 135 upon 45. Then you have minus 120 upon 45. Then you have minus 27 upon 45 and then you have 5 upon 45. So they have asked for these rational numbers, not the equivalent rational numbers. So minus 3 is the smallest and then you have minus 8 upon 3 because that is equivalent to this. Minus 27 upon 45 is this number. So that is minus 3 upon 5 and then for 5 upon 45 it is 1 upon 9. So we have arranged the rational numbers in ascending order. There are infinite rational numbers between two rational numbers. Let us take this question. List 5 rational numbers between minus 4 upon 5 and minus 2 upon 3. So to do that, you need to make the denominators same and then find out the rational numbers in between. So here minus 4 upon 5 and minus 2 upon 3. The denominator here is 5 and 3. So what is the LCM of 5 and 3? It is 15. So let us write down these rational numbers with the denominator 15. So minus 4 upon 5. To get the denominator 15, you are going to multiply both numerator and denominator by 3. So I have multiplied both numerator and denominator by 3. So you get minus 12 upon 15. And then you have minus 2 upon 3. So here you will multiply both numerator and denominator by 5. So you get here minus 10 upon 15. So as of now you can see only one rational number in between these two rational numbers, that is minus 11 upon 15. But they ask for 5. Then what are you going to do? You can just multiply here both numerator and denominator by 10 because that is very easy for you to do it. So let us multiply this and find out the equivalent rational number. So minus 12 upon 15. Let us multiply this both numerator and denominator by 10. So what do you get here? Minus 120 upon 150. Here you have minus 10 upon 15. Here also you will multiply both numerator and denominator by 10. So here you get 100 upon 150. So here you can see minus 120 is smaller than minus 100. So this is the smaller of the two numbers. So let us write down 5 equivalent rational numbers. Now there are sufficient rational numbers for you to write down. So minus 120 upon 150, which is equals to, you see it is minus 4 upon 5, right? So which is the next rational number which is going to be greater than this? That is minus 119 upon 150. Then next is minus 118 upon 150. Then next is minus 117 upon 150. Then next is 116 upon 150. Then next minus 115 upon 150. So now you have written down 5 rational numbers. So that is what they have asked for. So this is lesser than, you can see, minus 100 upon 150. That is equals to minus 2 upon 3. So you have found out 5 rational numbers between minus 4 upon 5 and minus 2 upon 3. Let us do operation on rational numbers. The first is addition. Find the sum. So you need to find out the sum of all these rational numbers. Let us take this question. The first question here is minus 9 upon 10 plus 22 upon 15. So whenever you are adding two rational numbers, make sure that the denominators are same. When they are not same, you have to make them same by taking the LCM. So LCM of 10 and 15 is 30. So here the LCM is 30. So we are going to make the denominator as 30. So here if you multiply 10 by 3, you get 30. So you have to multiply numerator also by 3. So we will write down the equivalent rational number for this number by multiplying both numerator and denominator by 3. So 9 into 3 is 27 and 10 into 3 is 30. And here you have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 2. So 22 into 2 is 44. 15 into 2 is 30. So the denominator you will write as it is, and in the numerator you are going to add. So here this is a positive number and this is a negative number. So when you have a positive and negative number, you find out the difference and you put a sign of the greater number. The greater number is 44 and sign is positive, so the result is positive. Now you need to subtract the smaller number from the greater number. So 14 minus 7 is 7. 3 minus 2 is 1 and the sign is positive, so the result is positive. So 17 by 30 is the rational number. Now let us take the second question. The second question is minus 8 by 19 plus minus 2 by 57. So here the denominators are different. You need to make the denominator same. So the LCM of 19 and 57 is 57. So we will write now this as an equivalent rational number. So you have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 3 so that you get the denominator as 57 here. So 8 into 3 is 24 and 19 into 3 is 57 plus it's already there denominator 57, so you will write the number as it is. So here the denominator is 57. You just need to add the numbers in the numerator. So both the number in the numerator, they are negative. So whenever you are adding two negative numbers, the result is negative. 24 plus 2 is 26. So the answer is minus 26 upon 57. Now let us take the third question here. The third question is minus 2 1 by 3 plus 4 3 by 5. So let us first write down this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So 2 into 3 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. So this is 7 by 3 and this minus sign is here. So this is the minus sign. So this is a negative rational number. 5 into 4 is 20 plus 3 is 23 upon 5 and this plus we have written as it is. Now the denominators are different, so you need to make the denominator same by taking the LCM. So LCM of 3 and 5 is 15. So here you have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 5 and write down the equivalent rational number. So 7 into 5 is 35. 3 into 5 is 15 and this minus sign. Plus you write down as it is. Here you have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 3 so that you get the denominator as 15. So 5 into 3 is 15 and 23 into 3, 3 into 3 is 9, 3 into 2 is 6. So here the denominator is 15. You just need to add the numerator. Again here the numerator is negative and here this is positive. So you need to find out the difference. So here and 69 minus 35. You have to subtract the smaller number from the greater number. So 9 minus 5 is 4, 6 minus 3 is 3 and the sign of the greater number. So minus 35 and plus 69, 69 is the greater number and the sign is positive, so the result is positive. So 34 by 15 is the answer. Subtraction. Fine. So let us find out. For the first question, you need to subtract these two numbers. So the first question given to you here is 1, 2 by 3 minus 2, 4 by 5. So first you need to convert this into improper fraction. So 3 into 1 is 3 plus 2 is 5. So this is 5 by 3. This minus sign you are going to write down as it is. 5 into 2 is 10 plus 4 is 14. So this is 14 upon 5. So this is 14 upon 5. Now here in subtraction also whenever the denominators are different, you have to first make the denominators same. So by taking the LCM. So LCM of 3 and 5 is 15. So we are going to write down the equivalent rational number for this by multiplying both numerator and denominator by 5. So when you multiply numerator by 5, you get 25. And when you multiply denominator by 5, you get 15. This minus sign, we get it as it is. Here we are going to multiply both numerator and denominator by 3. So 14 into 3 is 42. 5 into 3 is 15. Now the denominator is 15. You just need to simplify the numerator. So in numerator you have got 25 minus 42. So you need to find out the difference of the two numbers. So 12 minus 5 is 7. 3 minus 2 is 1. And the sign of the greater number, that is minus. So you get here minus 17 upon 15. Next one is 5 upon 63 minus 6 upon 21. So here you are subtracting a negative rational number. So first we will open the brackets. So minus into minus will become plus. So this is 5 upon 63. Minus into minus is plus. 6 upon 21. You need to take the LCM. So here the LCM of these two numbers is 63. So the first one we will write down as it is 5 upon 63, and here you have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 3. So 21 into 3 is 63 and 6 into 3 is 18. You have to just add the numerators. So denominator is 63, numerator is 23. So 23 by 63 is the answer. Now let us take the third question here. The third question here is minus 3 by 8 minus 7 by 11. So here the denominators are different. You need to make the denominators same by taking the LCM. So LCM of 8 and 11 is 88. So LCM here is equals to 88. So here we are going to write down the equivalent rational number for this one by multiplying both numerator and denominator by 11. So here when you multiply both numerator and denominator by 11, here minus 3 into 11 is minus 33, 8 into 11 is 88. This minus sign you write it as it is. Now here you have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 8. So 7 8s are 56 and 11 into 8 is 88. So denominator is 88 and in numerator you have got minus 33 minus 56. So both are negative. So the result is negative. So 6 plus 3 is 9. 5 plus 3 is 8. So answer is minus 89 upon 88. Multiplication of rational numbers. Find the product. So whenever you have to find the product of rational number, you need to see is there any common factor between numerator and denominator. If it is there, you can cancel it, and then you have to multiply numerator to numerator and then denominator to denominator. So let us see it here. So you have got 7 here in the denominator and 7 in the numerator. So you can cancel this 7 and this 7. 3 and 21 also you can cancel. So here you get minus 1 and 3 7s are 21. So now you need to multiply the numerators. Nothing is there to cancel now. So 1 into minus 1 into 1. So plus into minus is minus, minus into plus is minus. And all the numbers in numerator is 1. 1 into 1 is 1, 1 into 1 is 1. So you get 1 here. So 1 into 5 is 5, 5 into 7 is 35. So the answer here is minus 1 upon 35. Let us take this question. So here also you need to see any common factor is there between numerator and denominator. Then you can cancel it out. After that you have to multiply numerators to numerators and denominator to denominator. So 9 and 27 you can cancel. So here you get 3. And 13 and 91 also you can cancel. So here you will get 7. So in numerator you have 1 and minus 3. So 1 into minus 3 is minus 3. 1 into 7 is 7. So minus 3 upon 7 is the answer. Division. Divide the following. So here what we are going to do, we will write the first rational number as it is 2 by 9. We'll change division to multiplication and we'll take the reciprocal of the second number or the multiplicative inverse. So 15 will come in numerator and 13 will come in the denominator. So can you cancel anything here? You can cancel 9 and 15. They both can be cancelled by 3. So you'll cancel here. So 9, 3 3s are 9 and 3 5s are 15. Now there is nothing to cancel. So 5 into 2, that is equals to 10. 13 into 3 is 39. Now let us take this question. So here also same way we are going to do. We are going to write 2 by 17 as it is. Division will change to multiplication. Reciprocal of this number 51 upon 4. So if there is any common factor in numerator and denominator, you will cancel out that first. So you can cancel 17 and 51. So 17 ones are 17, 17 threes are 51. And you can cancel 2 and 4. 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4. Now there is nothing to cancel. So you will multiply numerator to numerator. 1 into 3 is 3 and 1 into 2 is 2. So the answer is 3 by 2.